Hi everyone, my name is Monique Salerno and I am a Senior Consultant and Partnership Program Manager at VECTRA, and I'll talk today about the European Union Deforestation Regulation, also known as the EUDR. So the EUDR is a new regulation introduced by the European Union to fight deforestation and fight forest degradation. And it applies to companies placing certain forest risk commodities on the European Union market. So these commodities include things like coffee, cocoa, palm oil, and beef. And the EUDR will apply to large and to medium-sized enterprises starting on December 30th of this year, 2024, and will start to be applied to small and micro-sized companies by June 30th of next year, 2025. The EUDR requires companies to conduct due diligence on their supply chains to ensure that forest risk commodities that they sell are not linked to deforestation anywhere in the world. So this means companies will need to follow some steps. The first step is the companies will need to map their supply chains to understand where their products come from and all the way back to the origin. Step number 2, the companies need to assess deforestation risk to identify areas where deforestation might be happening in their supply chain. Step number 3, they will need to implement a due diligence system in order to put in place measures to mitigate deforestation risks. Step number 4, the companies will need to monitor their supply chains regularly to check for deforestation practices and to always update their due diligence as needed. And finally, the companies should report on their findings and be transparent about their efforts to comply with the EUDR.